It is now 11:15 on this Tuesday night. Jessica's back with us now. I know we're under the air quality alert, as we saw in that piece right there, but things seem to get better throughout the day.
Yeah, we really had the worst of it kind of this morning and early afternoon. That haze, all those guys really did improve a little bit through the second part of the day, but it's still around. We haven't completely cleared that smoke yet. Obviously, the fires are still burning, so we're still going to have the potential for some haze and some air quality concerns as we go through the week ahead. We're also going to change our temperatures up as we go through the week ahead. August so far has been on the cool side. We're running almost 7.5 degrees below average for August so far. Today we were a little closer to average, still just a touch shy. 82 was our high at Hopkins today. Those temperatures are going to be increasing. 83 is that average high temperature. We are looking to be above that as we go through the rest of the week, the weekend, and even into much of next week as well. Temperature is likely going to peak as we get towards the weekend, where we'll have some days where we're getting close to 90 degrees. So we are going to bring back a lot of that heat as we get into kind of this second stretch of August here, our full weekend as we get towards the middle part of the month. We do change up things pretty drastically from how we started, which was in the 50s and 70s. Out there right now, we are setting up for a warmer night. We've had many nights in the 50s so far. Right now, we've only dropped back into the 60s, 70s. We're still holding on to 74 for Mentor, 78 for downtown Cleveland right now. So it is going to be a milder night out there. We mentioned we had a lot of that haze and really smoky conditions out there, especially earlier today with our air quality. That has improved a little bit, but we still have some around. And again, we're not done with this likely because we still have a lot of that smoke and haze that's kind of mixed in through the Midwest and out towards the Northeast as well. Of course, those fires are burning up in Canada, but we also have an area of high pressure that's really in control of the area. And that means that all of our wind is very light through here. So we don't have a lot of wind kind of pushing all of that air around and dispersing things through the atmosphere. So we get kind of stagnant and we got to let all that stuff really kind of settle. So that means we're going to keep that potential for some haze around over the next few days. High pressure is going to remain in control for us. We did have, aside from the haze, some cloud cover out there today. Anything more significant as far as showers or storms was really off to our southwest across the Cincinnati area, but that moisture is starting to creep a little bit closer. We have had a lot of cloud cover today. Rain has been fairly minimal. We do have an issue with the radar at the National Weather Service at Hopkins, so we have some of the surrounding radars turned on right here. You can see a couple blips popping up. That's really going to be about it. Just a couple hit or miss showers is all we're going to have as we go through tonight. We will have a little bit of cloud cover lingering. Again, temperatures get closer to average and even a touch above average, 60s for most of us. Heading into Wednesday, we'll still keep some cloud cover around, possibility of some haziness at times. Temperatures are back above average. We'll make it well into the mid 80s through the afternoon. Our winds are still going to be very light as we go through the day, and we'll keep just a stray shower once again in that forecast. I think most of us are going to stay on the dry side. If you do catch any rain, it's just going to be a real quick shower and then it kind of rains itself out. And that's going to be the case for the next couple of days. Any rain chances we do see they're just going to be a slim chance, but it's very, very minimal. So even as we get into Thursday with that National Design hour-by-hour forecast, temperatures start off in the 60s. We might see a little more of that hazy sunshine through the day on Thursday. Temperatures top out in the 80s through the afternoon, and there's still a chance that we get a couple of those showers to pop up, especially as we go through the second half of the day. Again, I think they're going to be fairly minimal at this point. Even as we get into Friday, we'll continue to have at least that chance for a couple of pop-ups, especially through the afternoon. Again, I really think most of us are going to stay dry for the most part. We'll keep that percentage as far as that rain chance is concerned fairly low, just about 10 to 20% for the next couple of days, maybe up to 25 for Thursday. So it's not a very high chance to have rain by any means. We are looking mainly dry for the weekend, and then we do have that higher chance for rain potentially moving into early next week. That kind of keeps getting pushed further and further along with some of our models, so we'll see how that does pan out. But in the meantime, we are looking at some more August-like conditions returning with that Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. Temperatures back above average. We are climbing towards the 90s as we head into the weekend and early next week. So it's going to be a very different kind of weekend compared to how we started the month, guys. Instead of 70s, we're going to look at 90s for this weekend.
Okay. All right.
More August.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.
Summer's still here.
Yes, it is.